Today, we're diving into a powerful trading technique that can elevate your game, trading the previous day's highs and lows. This strategy has been a cornerstone of my trading success, helping me consistently capture profits in the market. Whether you're new to trading or looking to refine your skills, you're in the right place.
What's up, everyone? Wealthy Ed over here with another strategy video. What I'm going to be showing you today is how me and the Discord community managed to make 12-13% on Monday. We don't normally trade on Mondays, but the market was so clean on Monday that we managed to catch these beautiful positions. I'm going to be showing you how you could have caught them yourself. Okay. If you want to join the live sessions, join the signals that I send out, make sure you click the link in the bio, join the Discord community. Other than that, let's get straight into the video. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to use previous daily lows and previous daily highs to find profitable positions, to become consistent in finding these positions right over here. So what we're going to do first is, what you want to do first is you want to drop down into the daily time frame. Okay, guys, you want to drop down into the daily time frame. And you want to make sure that at the end of every single day, you are marking out your previous daily highs, previous daily lows. So what you guys can see here, let me go to Monday. So this is Monday's candle right here. All right, this is Monday's candle. So previous day was Friday. Okay, that's the previous daily candle that we have marked out on a chart. So what I'm going to mark out here is Friday low. All right, Friday low, and then I'm going to be marking out Friday high because I don't know which side is going to get swept. Okay, Friday high. What you then want to go ahead and do, drop down into the 1 hour time frame or the 5 minute or whatever. I just like to drop down into the 1 hour time frame because it's less candles to look at. And what can I see here? I can see, let me just delete this position here because we're going to go through that. So what can I see here? Friday's high is right here. Friday's low is right there. All right. I can see that on Monday at 6 a.m., the 1 hour candle swept Friday's low. So as soon as this candle sweeps, you can add an alert at Friday's low and Friday's high. So you get alerted whenever these sides, whenever the buy side liquidity or the sell side liquidity gets swept, you can add an alert just to make your life easier. You don't have to always always remain on the charts trying to see, oh, is it going to get swept? Is it not get swept? You just get an alert on your phone or on your laptop, on your monitor, wherever you have TradingView, you're going to get an alert. Friday's low is going to get swept or Friday's high is going to get swept. I got an alert saying that Friday's low was going to get swept. As soon as the market came below Friday's low, I decided to drop down into the 1 minute time frame. Drop down into the 1 minute time frame, and let's go to Monday. All right, Monday's right here. As you can see here, Friday's low is this gray line right here. Friday's low is this gray line right here. If we look at the chart, we can see that we have swept Friday's low right here. All right, we've swept Friday's low. As soon as we swept Friday's low, I just look for my entry model. My entry model is I wait for my breaker structure, I wait for an FVG, and I take my trade off of that FVG. As you can see here, the first sweep of Friday's low didn't give us an entry because we didn't break structure. I was waiting for this high to get broken. I was waiting for this high to get broken. This high didn't get broken. All right, as you can see here, we came up here, we failed to break above it, and we proceeded to come down and sweep it one more time. So I deleted this off my chart. Where's my breaker structure now? You just want to look at structure, want to look at your highs, your lows. As you can see here, we got a low here, we got a high, we got a low, and then we got a higher high. All right, from this high to this high over here is higher than that one. So that is my breaker structure. All right, this is my breaker structure right here, right here. And I just want to label that as breaker structure. This is my breaker structure. As soon as we got this breaker structure, we are starting to kind of have our entry model being played out. And we just want to be patient and let the market do what it wants to do. So as soon as we had our breaker structure, telling the community, listen, all we need now is an FVG for our entry. The FVG I was looking at was this one right here. This was the FVG I was looking at. As soon as we came back and tapped that FVG, this is when we took a buy. Again, my stop loss, I placed it beneath these lows. Reason why I didn't place it beneath these lows is number one, I want to minimize my risk. All right. Reason number two, these lows that you're seeing here, this low, they are just sweeping previous day liquidity. These are just sweeps and liquidity grabs. What I want to pay attention to is where is the market rejecting? We can see that we're rejecting multiple times at this level right here. So I know that I could place my stop loss down here and I can be comfortable that if the market does decide to break this level right here, the market is probably going to head down anyway. All right. So I'm placing my stop loss at these levels right here instead of placing my stop loss at this level right here, because I understand big wick, we're just sweeping liquidity, we're grabbing liquidity, we're just stopping out everyone that was buying before. So I know that. So I know I don't have to have such a big stop loss. So my stop loss was down here. Okay. Now my TP, as I told the community, TP1s, you're going to have 1 to 2s basic all the time. You want to have a 1 to 2 every single time. 1 to 2, you want to do that basic. Even at a 1 to 2, you can close your full position at a 1 to 2. 1 to 2 a day is plenty, okay? Even a 1 to 2 a week. I know everyone's always saying like these crazy percentages. You don't need to be making these crazy percentages every single day, every single week. A 2% a week on 100K, that is 2K a week. At the end of the month, you've made 8K. So don't feel like you need to be making crazy percentages and you need to be trading every single day. Very, very important. So this was TP1. TP2 was this level right here because we have liquidity sitting right here. That's for a 1 to 4.9. And then the last TP I told everyone was Asian highs. Okay, as you can see, this was a 1 to 10. Some people held to Asian highs, which they managed to get a 1 to 10. Some people done a 1 to 2. Some people done a 1 to 4. Whatever one you chose, you managed to make profit that day. At least the Discord community managed to make profit that day. As you can see, very, very simple. Simply marked out my previous daily lows, my previous daily highs, and then I just go off of an entry model. My breaker structure, my FVG, I take that. We managed to win this. After a 1 to 2, I break even just to protect myself. I don't want to see the trade going 1 to 2 and then heading to my stop loss. I just want to protect myself if I want to hold. If you want to take your full position at a 1 to 2, that's absolutely fine. Take your position at a 1 to 2, that is fine. For everyone, I said, listen, last TP is going to be Asian highs. As you can see, we got to Asian highs and we immediately started retracing back, but we continued on an uptrend. Even if you broke even and you decide to keep a little position holding all the way up, you could have held it for a much higher percentage gain, but this is enough. Even a 1 to 2 was enough. So we managed to get a nice 1 to 10 trade on gold on Monday. Now, heading over to NAS, let me just delete this position right here. Heading over to NAS, we want to do the same thing again. We want to head into the daily time frame. All right. Again, I do this every single day. Simple. I just keep it simple. I look for the same things every single day. Okay. Again, I want to mark out previous daily highs, previous daily lows. Where's the Monday candle? This is Monday's candle. This is Friday's candle. So I want to be marking out Friday's highs, and I want to mark out Friday's lows because we don't know which low is going to be swept. So I want to mark out Friday's lows and Friday's highs. Friday's lows, Friday's highs. Drop down into the 1 hour time frame. Again, it's as simple as it seems, guys. It's as simple as it seems. So as we can see here, what happened here? Friday's highs, Friday's lows. The 1 hour candle, I got that notification of Friday's lows being swept at around about 2 p.m. So as soon as Friday's lows got swept, I just delete Friday's highs. All right, I delete Friday's highs. Friday's lows got swept. I could just focus on this right here. I drop down into the 1 minute time frame, exactly like we done on gold. I drop down into the, let me delete that just so it becomes more clearer. I drop down into the 1 minute time frame and I look for my entry model, the same as I done for gold. All right, the same exact thing as I done for gold. I want to look for that breaker structure. I want to look for that FVG. This gray line right here, this is Friday's lows. All right, this is Friday's lows. As you can see here, Friday's lows. This is Friday's lows. As you can see, Friday's lows got swept, but we're still waiting for that breaker structure. We don't really have a breaker structure up until this point right here. We decided to sweep liquidity one more time, which then I waited for this high for my breaker structure. I waited for this high. This high got broken. That's my breaker structure right there. Now, what can I see beneath the breaker structure? I can see that I've got 1, 2, 3 FVGs. I've got 3 FVGs that I can take it from. A lot of people in the Discord community tell me, how do I know which FVG to take it from? I simply like to use the fib. I go from the lowest point to the highest point. And any FVG below the 0.50, I take. Any FVG below the 0.50, I take. So you could have taken this FVG or you could have taken this FVG. I told everyone, listen, we're going to go for this FVG. If we get hit, we get hit. If we don't get hit, then we will get our entry at this FVG right here as soon as the market comes back up. Luckily, we hit the FVG that I told everyone to take it from. This was our trade right here. Placed my entry right there. Again, same as gold. I do not need to place my stop loss down here, even though you could, to be a little bit more comfortable. I don't need to place my stop loss right here. I want to place my stop loss right around this level of rejection because I understand that this move right here is just a liquidity grab. Okay, so right over here, I place my stop loss at this level. Okay, I place my stop loss at this level right here. And then again, your TP's 1 to 2 basic. This is our TP1 basic. Our TP2, I told everyone, listen, we're going to go for this high right here, this level right here for a 1 to 4. Which also got hit. And then our last TP is going to be London highs for a nice 1 to 5.8, okay, which we also hit. So all 3 TPs got hit. You either made 1 to 2, you either made 1 to 4, or you either made a 1 to 5, almost a 1 to 6. So as you can see, with these 2 pairs with gold and NAS, on Monday, we managed to make anything between 4% to 6% to 8%, to some people making 14%. All right. So very, very powerful strategy that is overlooked by a lot of people. It's very, very simple. A lot of people think that trading needs to be complicated. It doesn't need to be complicated. It can be as easy as this. You wait for previous daily highs, previous daily lows to get swept. You wait for that entry model, breaker structure, FVG. That is my personal entry model. I like to wait for a breaker structure. I like to wait for an FVG. I take my entry from there. And boom, as you can see, 1 to 5 here. As you can see here, a 1 to 10 here. So even if you just done a simple 1 to 2 on each, you would have done 2% here and you would have done 2% right here. That's 4% on a Monday. That's absolutely amazing. And if you look at the date, this is Monday, the 1st of July. So this is during NFP week. Monday, there isn't that much news going on. So I told everyone, listen, if you've made minimum, you should have made 4%, which was TP1. If you've made 4%, I wouldn't really trade for the rest of the week because everyone really knows NFP week. There's a lot of news. It's the first week of every month. There's a lot of crazy things happening. There's a lot of news releases which will make the markets move very erratically. So take that and just take the week off. You've made 4% for the week. That is absolutely amazing. On a 10K, that is 4K. On 100K, that is 4K, sorry. On 10K, that is 400. That is absolutely good for the week. If you've made 400, if you've made 4K, that is you done for the week. Especially on NFP week, you don't really want to be gambling, trying to find positions when there's news. Because if you're trying to trade with news, that is essentially gambling. So brilliant trading day on Monday, which we don't normally trade on Monday, but because the markets were so smooth and price action was so good, we decided to take these 2 positions, one on gold, one on NAS 100. This works on any pair. My pairs that I trade are NAS 100, gold, and US 30. I just like trading these 3 pairs. You can try it on any other pair. It works. It's just liquidity 101, really and truly. Try this out. Let me know how it goes. If you want to join the Discord, I go live every day when this is happening. I go live. I show you what I'm looking for. I give you guys the signal. So if you can't make the live session, you can just take the signal. If you want to join, we try and support everyone. Everyone tries and support each other. Everyone's trying to do the same journey. Everyone's trying to become profitable. So if you want to join the Discord, click the link in the description. Comment, like, subscribe. There's going to be more videos like these, strategy videos, trying to help new beginner traders. So if that's you, subscribe. If you want to join the community, join. You don't have to join the community. If you want to, link will be in the description. Other than that, this was a simple guide on how to use previous daily highs and previous daily lows to trade and to find profitable positions. Other than that, that is me done. Have a good day.